Welcome to Jamaica, the island of real bad man. Some real dog at you, some real gang bang. No run for the fair, they not garbage pan. Step up! These are the moments when everybody gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense no matter what. These are the moments when every gangster gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense.
In Jamaica's relentless war and crime, the worst criminals end up on the True Island Story platform. These are their stories. Welcome to True Island Stories. This is the story of Mumma, the Dawn, First Lady of 33 Lane, Waltham Park. There are many predators who have stamped their names in the book of death in the garrisonous badlands of Jamaica. Very rare do we have such pum-pummed distinction gracing our chopping blocks who had such a lust for killing and an insatiable thirst for blood. Her evil knew no bounds, it was said. She had compassion for those close to her, but those who made the mistake and crossed her felt the full force of her wrath. Now, disclaimer, this story is already public knowledge. It has facts and may be sprinkled with a little fiction for entertainment purposes, so do take everything with a grain of salt. Some may get it, as some may sell it. Do not shoot the messenger. Doreen Sonia Brown, aka Mumma, originating from Johns Road, St. Catherine, and she came to Kingston, where she lived in the Maxfield Avenue area with her baby father Gargo, a villainous character in his own right, whom she shared 2 children with, who was also a don at the time for doing a boat island down the Sampata Bata Maxfield. But Gargo was killed by the don over by Rosestone. Ayubi named Kirky. His story is coming up soon on TIS. Who remember Gargo? Check the season of the Maxfield Madmen series on True Island Stories, the Broke Up Corral series. Yes, everything connect. You'll see him on there. He played a major role. Now, with her baby father Gargo gone, Mumma was automatically made the don of the area, Rodney Road to be specific, although she had power on the other roads too. But she mainly focused on Rodney Road at the time because she knew the inner workings of the whole community, as she was a fierce woman who was attracted to carnivorous gunmen who were bloodthirsty vampires, Draculas, and who wouldn't hesitate to kill you if the thought just barely arose. After Gargo's death, she then started talking to a don across the road known as Laggy. He was the don for Bent Lane, and later they would also share a beautiful child together. But Laggy sadly was, or maybe not sadly, was killed in an armed robbery up by Twin Gates Plaza. The security guard who planned the robbery with them double-crossed them. And when them go up and take the mask and I caught the security tell Laggy, yo, don't get away there, take round the flank, This a naked dog. Nobody around us say, easy get way, dog, easy get way. When Laggy them bend the corner, them boy I wait for them round there, clue. A big skelly Laggy them get under them skinny man him color. When Laggy them on the ground, I take him last word. Be able to come out and lag him out. You mark Seki. Yo, Seki. I wanna. You sit your dog. Oh, that fuck. And Seki look upon him and say, They know say thief don't like see thief cry long bag. A phone need long off me. Cloop, 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 cloop. And empty out him peshi in a laggy Farida dirty and turn over laggy. After Laggy's death, more became more callous, more gangsterish persona engulfed her. She had control over Gargo's gun. Ooh. And at the backing of Bentley Lane, where Laggy was from. No, one of Gargo's friends, a man known as B, wanted to control some youth who wanted to form a little gang on Rodney Road, known as More Money Click. So him give them a M16 rifle and some handgun, enough to start up them thing. But they're deputed by a man known only as Blade. However, Blade went to jail and his friend Roger had to deputize the gang as B went overseas, to pour up the thing, and be money and make him send in Gongo Longo. At that time now, a hombre named Amin, who had escaped from jail after he was charged for the killing of a female lawyer, who had paid him, get this, the female lawyer pay Amin for slap with her husband. And then when she got pay him, Amin and some more man slap her away. You understand me? Yeah. So Amin, here we go now. Amin get film friend named Shane and Ramon. Ramon now I serve life for the liar murder. Them got the house of the liar. And then go sub up and jammer. You see me? Collect him money. And say, no witness to the thing, brother. And me no know where go. Me no know if them get no come boom from it. But all me know, brother, them go sub up and give a big skeleton in her head. Coop. And carry around her yard and get 2 shovels and dig a shallow grave and bury her in there. You see me? So, after escape from jail now, them go up on a robbery, brother, and why me no know, brother? You know, they say about thief and money. Come like, money, nah, she right. So, must tell she and say, virgin, this no share good in her, brother. And she and I say, nah, man, they ain't get to you if you get dog, what kind of idiot thing. And say, no, dog, yeah, sink off, dog. Sink off, go on, dog. And the man say, sink off for that dog. Me a bad man for that. More sink off, me not tell him me a take dog. A style, me virgin. You see me, I say? And she ain't go tell say, yo, post me a kill over here, Not chat to me thing, dog. Yo, I want to you, virgin. Yo, I will tell him if you go tell that. Get dark and just pop off him 14 and go so coop. And give she and one in him eye and lick out him eye ball. And the next one fly under him armpit and one fly through him chest. And right there so said play she ends up a ground and no him not get up back. It was said that Amin and Mumma are more than just friends. But I can't confirm or deny that statement. So me get it. So me tell you on the piece all dirty chapalin with the icy mint them. Gross Michel banana. We are rotten down. And the up high top black and down high bottom black and gingy fly all it there. And a couple reasons like they were staying up a beer dash up sure, me can't bother. But when escape, now him goes to booms now come on Rodney Road. And immediately them and them goes and give him a ruga. Them and them show my fat loogie na him and you see me more money crew give me because it's a film status in our community as a top flick. They been known him, been a make him stamp for a long time. So that's 1 3 chisel. You see me, and was associated with Bentley Lane man them, you see me, and he felt that More Money crew was getting too big. You see me, I show you. No honor among thieves. So guess what him do now, Him do the unthinkable. After him and them take him in and give him ruga and make him feel comfortable because they rate him as a top flicker. One day, and the man them plot with him and them in a Bentley Lane for disarm the M16 rifle them have. So, a laggy brother when him Delana that a dollar bill go on Alexander Road and go sub up. And disarm the 16 from one I look at you in Ireland, run a money click. The man goes and say, oh, I'm borrow this in a dog, me go up on a working and me I bring him back a Ford man. And say, hey, who want to give you still? And the man say, nah man, I tell the man, I bring it in man. A big work, so I bring in a Ford, man. You see me, I say, and you can just share it up, and you know me, I say, the fame I go to you, dog. But you know in time when I step, you can come still in a dog. I say, nah, man, do nothing for you say at that, man. He say, me just bring in back a piece of food, man, and can buy some more shot for you thing. I'm gonna say a word, man, forward in, man, we show it on back by you, man. One say, alright, and take it 16. But his only intent was to disarm the gun and carry it go Bentley Lane and don't carry it back. So, a top man here, Roger, know hear about this. And send word to Amin and say, yo, brethren, send back your rifle. Yeah, beg you do. Want it back on a Rodney Road. I mean, kissing teeth. I ignore Roger. Roger sent to him again, you know. Matter of fact, a couple times, well, Roger sent to him and said, brother, send back your rifle and a dog. We need a dog. I want long as we have run your dog. Just send it come on your dog. Boy, come like every time him send to Amin, come like Amin a swim a river and water in him ears. Him no hear no. So one day now, Amin go so boop and I get him here done easy in my yard on a Rodney Road. So Roger go so boop and go run in a yard. I said to him, say, yo, that, see that rogue there? Cause you know, I don't like them with that wire or nothing, you know. So you know, Amin a top man, you know, so him thinks him untouchable, so him go so and pop off the gun now and give it to Roger for look pan. Then Roger goes and look pan it and then smile. And just goes so cloop! And he, one in him head and pitch him over upon a chair. Kill him right there, so. But that started a war between Bentley Lane and Rodney Road. One day, Roger was in the yard when he heard a voice. He recognized calling him. So he went outside and guess who him say? No crab and Mumma? Alright, you see me tell you everything connect. Who remember the crab series? Who by then was living in Waltham up by 33 Lane. But crab laugh. I said, we get here for kill a Roger, but we had a friend kill a dog. Nah, kill you, get to it today. Remember? That same story surfaced. Go and check the crab series on True Island Stories. It's there to catch up and follow everything connect on TIS. So he told Roger, yo, you left the community because although me not do it, you have some other man willing to flick your back dog. So cut from boy, yeah. And that crab tell him. But Roger claims him a top man to him lick over Amin. I follow and we gloop, 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 gloop. A man fling be a skeleton in him throat hole. I'm own a friend lick him over from More Money Crew. Yeah man, when I'm own a friend take the 8 man. A man of them called Devil Gang. You see me? So after Mumma go sub up and left to live over 33 Lane, she link up with a relative named Cripple, aka Congress. Yeah man, who remember wheelchair Cripple Congress? Yes I used to run off the Congress clique. So right there now, Crab, Clevey, remember the Clevey series and True Island Story, Dune, and all the top flickers from Matches Lane started going to Waltham up at 33 Lane. Now Mumma was deep into politics and she loved a certain top politician. She had link with all of the top politicians them. Whenever anything was needed to be done in the community, you'd have to go to Mumma to get things done. As she get the order for who get work. When election time, she was the one sending out the gangsters to go in everybody's yard to make sure say them go vote for PMP as well as, you know, buy vote. Well, she never left for buy vote because you know the minister of PMP, you know, popular, so they really need no money for win on them things. Because around us are trade PMP. You see me? So after the death of Crab now, Clevey, remember who killed Crab, you know? My name not tell you. Go and listen the Crab series. You will know. So Clevey, Dune, aka Dudu Speng, Juvenile and Pretty, running from Matches Lane and come on Maxfield under Mumma governance now. And they came at a time when Mumma niece, baby father, a man known as Roro, was killed in a war between Medcalf Road and Boat Island, who back then was linking with Greenwich Farm. Now, you have a brother named Grave Digger. Him go suburb and catch row pan Ashley Road, sit down pan a bench after row brother named Dasif did order the killing of Gravedigger friend, a youth where named Foreigner. Gravedigger papa off it a travel pan him and start dig out him headside did it. Clook, 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 clook. And kick up him head pan the bench and draw back he game 1-all. Coach tell him time out. And we are telling no time out. We have come to the end of part 1 of Mumma, the Don First Lady of 33 Lane Walton Park. Join us as the series get kicked up. When all Machine Man enter the series from Max Hill, the Rat Bat crew. You think it started? Do not miss it. Mumma, you think she normal, but at the end of the day, these stories are not used to glorify violence. It's just used to illustrate the avenue to which these characters take to get on this platform. And it's not the good avenues. Prison, death, or dirty involvement. So, youth and youth, me can't implore enough to tell you, say, hold the order, brother. Hold up your head. Think positive. Don't make truth to the bad. It dictate your tomorrow. Sometimes when your parents talk to you, it might sound annoying. It might sound like them chat too much. Because you young and you enthusiastic, you think you know everything, but let me tell you something. Then say if a shark come from down a sea bottom and tell you say deep, believe him. Cause down them live. And then tell you say if 10 man tell you say you're drunk, don't drive go home. You understand me? Listen to the elders them when them tell you. When a bad man by your corner, when a bad man from Jarrett Lane, a bad man from around a Jake's Road, from around a Gully, from around a Kirk, as a juvenile, tell you say yo come go in a fire road. And you see him with him gun and you say make me see it and him run you for a reason until if you go take up your book and him box you and you go in go cry to your parents and your parents don't say nothing. She have a reason why she not say nothing, and because she afraid of him, but she know say where the bad man do are the right thing because him know say what him a do wrong. But at the same time him no want you follow the road what him a do down a garden when it is under presidential reign. No. Schoolers couldn't up on the road till after 8. Ask anybody if you think I lie, me I tell you. Nowhere in a Jamaica me not see that happen. Nowhere in a Jamaica me not see that. You understand? So, even though man did I do them thing, them respect the next generation. So all who come pick up the badness, you couldn't pick up the badness in a school. If you're a baller, you can't play ball and bad down there so. A West. If you don't a Arnett Gardner play a ball, don't a jungle, you can't bad and play a ball. When they mean kill Patrick Bembo, the whole of Arnett Garden ball. Because them know say him never in no badness. So you can't bad when Pele them a play a ball and Chinsu them and Bunzi them. You say me and say them can't bad and a play a ball. When Byron Earl a play ball, he can't bad and a play. When Chris Dias them can't bad and a play ball. You mad? When Steve Green a play ball for Tivoli, he can't bad and a play ball. When Teddy a play ball for Tivoli, he can't bad and a play ball. Bad and play which ball? Bad and play which ball? Pan over ground. So, them have certain rules and guidelines, brother. So when they tell you, because them no want you follow the road there. And TIS is no different. So God call for, but him not keep them. Who have ears, let them hear. So if you have your gun now, you know, and you feel say a that a your way, you know, and a that road that you follow, trust me, the amount of life where you cut off a year lifespan, it's not funny. Maybe all 10 years down the line, you'd have a buck up on all a rich girl. Or you'd have a win the lotto. $1 that make you rich. If you just hold out for 10 more or 5 more years. But guess what? You think you know everything, man. I'm going to tell you something, dog. You see, all when in your 20s, your brain never done develop yet. All when in your 30s, you think you know everything. You don't know everything, man. Your brain still have some girl out there. I'm going to tell you something, beauty fades. So all on the on Instagram, if you not make a money and save a thing. Go back to school, go look at trade, go look at profession. Beauty fades, all stretch. Me attack it right, beauty fades and all stretch. And guess what? A younger wanna come up underneath your regime. So you see, if you never set your thing, guess what happen? A younger girl go come box off your food cause what you have to put on the table, it not have no more pot value. It not have no more pot value. Cause no beauty no there and the tight pum pum no there again. A younger girl get you out. A life me I tell you, know. So beauty alone no cut it. Have something of substance. If a man book your young girl and I send you go school, not just say you want the Louis Vuitton them alone. And the dear brand them. Go back to school, go get 1 degree, use up some other money there, go get 1 degree or go learn a trade. That means that if him decides say yo, him find the next girl a morning or him a violate or him this and that, you get something solid out of him. Me a boy, me used to love send woman go school. That was my thing. Me used to love do that. Me used to believe say woman have something asset to take care of themselves. That's if nothing happened to me. That was my thing. Every man not stay so. Some man want beat out your back and a gear nothing. Come in and I see him cabbage and dumpling and him cabbage and chicken back. A problem. And every time him for put the rent, him tell us say, boy, mommy, you know, say, me have a month, I want to check a soccer gambling house him there. Him gamble out everything. In there racetrack. He can't contribute to nothing, but yet still he want to come home to at me like you know, sit on in face long. And he can take up your little age, send money and go and buy weed and send go around a race house and buy 6-2 egg in a last race and see us beat him finger and say, get to Jerome. And ask a lose by a flare of a nostril. And him face long the whole night. You can't chat to him. Listen what me I tell you now. Value yourself. Kick up yourself. Get something in a life. Everybody at Jamaica, I say, boy, I broke, make be a crime I go on. I know the man them go up and find one sitting here scamming. Me now can't do it, but then start make millions down. Yeah, be a rifle, the man them start by and kill off them one another. Me don't talk, yeah, man. If you choose to pick up the gun or the knife, then there's a chance you might end up in Jew Island stories. What will you choose?
I am Joy.
Pepper. You know the real G-thing, huh? How we grow up, sometime the road tough side slow. Real patriots never buck, never fall. How they get to run, that's why. Back from the boy who not do that. Boy, who no can't kill with joy, who no boy. Who from your soul don't know a wrong boy. Yeah, and a man bust a shot him off a pack up and boy. Pointed pon him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, no assumption. I saw the ground rough, yeah. Power, married to corruption. Criminal, bred from limited options. 10 generation, I see the said someone wanted man will live long. Name one. Things forever bury with no done. Name one. One good honest politician. Name one. And get a youth resilient. Back from the boy who no do that. Boy, who no can't kill with joy. Who no boy. Who from your soul don't know a wrong boy. Yo, a man better boy. And a man bust a shot him off a back up and boy. Pointed on him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, you a man better. Things risky, for the misfit. Death rate fit the logistic. Chris, I want the biscuit. Bait of crackers with the whiskey. You're not listening. Crime live here, so it's not visiting. Visitors, careful, you know what the business is. Murder, plunder, pillaging. Bloodshed in all the villages. You name it, yo, we live in it. Get rich, I do special delivery. Nightmare, tormented images. Vengeance, bloody cycle continuing. But Know you seek that, but it's no revenge. Looking at the mirror, there is no different. Man, we full of, hey, and we know we friends back from the boy, we not do that. Oh, no, can't tell we jar, oh, no, oh, from your so we don't know around, yup. Now a man better. Any man bust a shot him off a back up and go. Point it on him head back and go. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, now a man better. No assumption, I saw the ground run. Power, married to corruption. Criminal, red from limited options. 10 generation, I sing the said song. 1 man will live long. Name one, brings a fella with no name one. One honest politician, name one who. And get a youth resilient. Back from the boy, we not do that. Can't kill with jaw on the back. Move from your soul, don't know where wrong go. Yo, a man better go. Any man bust a shot him off a back up and go. Point it on him head back and go. Pop off him strap on him friend him do. None of that to the top. Yo, you know the thing going on, set a seat up a beat, you know. Hey man, take it to man. Boy, go man. To them pepper,